What now?
This is peeled back.
From the scrubbing when we cleaned it?
No. I think I'm gonna put a new piece of tape down.
We had a very heavy rainfall. Let's see, Sunday was it? Yeah, Sunday night. And we discovered a leak here on the dinette window, the dinette slide. It was,
That's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna put a piece of tape. I'm gonna seal it, and then I'm gonna put a piece of tape down.
trying to get where the sun. I'm not real thrilled with you getting up there.
What I do with that tape? Put it back out.
Anyway, let me get up there and see. I guess he's talking about right in here where it's peeled back. I can't get up higher to look to make sure, but it kind of feels like it. This is the tape that he's going to put on there. RV Flex Repair Tape. Waterproof instantly, peel and stick. What did you just say about the Phillips head screws?
Couple screws. Back out.
Okay, coming down. I'm telling you, I'm about ready for these little projects that involve ladders to go away. I don't trust them. I don't mind getting up on the ladder, but I don't like Gary getting up there. And he's putting a layer of caulk on that seam that I was showing you just now. And then he's gonna put the tape over it. And I'm sorry that I can't actually show you the process of it going on, but both of us up on the ladder is just not gonna work. I got to be down here to hold this to make sure it stays steady. So you're thinking that it leaked from up there? And then it didn't have anything actually to do with the window.
I don't think so.
It was dripping in. If you see the command hook right there, it was about middle ways on the inside where it was dripping. And it was a significant drip. It wasn't something that an hour later you go look and the cloth or the paper towel, whatever it was that you put up there against it was just damp. It was within just...
Hand me that.
Well, I don't know that I
My
can
tool.
do that.
Hand my tool.
What I was saying, the cloth that we put on it, started out with a dishcloth. And I did put paper towels up there too, but just within minutes, 10 minutes, you look and you know it's saturated. Need to just squeeze it out and put something else up there. it was raining pretty heavily and had been raining all day, and it was blowing sideways. It was a windy, just really raw, cold rainstorm that came through. He's taking that tool that's got that triangular head and pressing it along the seam, squeezing the caulk. And what's the name of that caulk? LexCore? It's for RVs specifically. It's what he used the other day. And speaking of the other day, the area that he caulked over here at one of the basement doors, that did not leak. My question is, why all of a sudden is this window leaking? We've never had any issues in this area. Now, we did have a window, the window that's in the living room. I don't know if you can see it. The sun is kind of bright. The window on the right side of the living room, that slide out, has leaked. Matter of fact, it leaked the week after the RV was delivered. He found an area that did not look like it had been any seal put on it at all. So anyway, he got that fixed. So back to what my question at hand is, why all of a sudden is this one leaking? Well, Gary was telling me that it's very likely due to the fact that we just traveled, and you know, the bumping up and down, going down, coming back, could likely cause it. You know, these things are going to happen when you take an RV out on the road, particularly if it's a long distance travel. You're gonna have these things that you just gotta deal with, and so that's what we're doing. And again, I apologize that I can't show you exactly what he's doing, but safety first. What?
I done let it stick. Golly.
What? It's stuck
Yeah.
where it shouldn't.
I'm gonna have to cut it. Will you hand me them scissors in there in the house?
Well, you're gonna have to come down first.
No, I'm not. I hang on right here. Okay.
What'd you just say?
Well, I think this is gonna fix it up like it's supposed to. What they done, except it got crooked.
This is what he used to put around this far edge of the slide. ProFlex RV. And then the RV Flex repair tape went over this. So he put the ProFlex RV down first, and then a couple of strips of this. He's trimming up strip that he put to the edge. Now, does that need to be over that black rail thing? Because that's what the slide, no, maybe not. Or is it? Yeah, that's what the slide
No,
goes in on.
no, it ain't. It goes in on there.
Okay, so this is what he did. All across the slide. And this is the tape. And it feels rubbery on this surface. He said it was very, very sticky.
Seal it up under too.
Yeah. So hopefully that solved the problem. I think there's another chance of rain this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Today is Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, just Sunday. So I guess that'll be the test to make sure. I am on the ladder on the porch, so it's not that high up. Good job, Gary. Looks good, looks neat. This is the door that separates the bedroom from the kitchen. And in the transport home from Steinhatchee, it fell. Now, I'm not sure why. We have had trouble with it before. So we got to put it back. It's a very heavy door. Gary commented on fixing it yesterday. He couldn't believe that in an RV there was a door this heavy. What's got to happen is this little part of this hook, I'm gonna get it to focus. On in focus. This little round part here, there's two of them. There's this one and then there's another hook there. All right, this little round part here has to fit in this area here, slide back, and then this hooks around and captures it, and then it slides back and forth, and there's two of them. The problem is being able to get your hand up in this area here, get that hooked up. That's what one person does while the other is holding the door up, and it's not easy to do, at least for us. We tried several times, couldn't get it, so we've called in the reinforcements, our son-in-law, and he's gonna come and help get it back together. Gary wanted to just take the door down and put a curtain up. No, I vetoed that. That area that you see on the door right there is where the mirror, I had a command strip that was helping hold the mirror steady, and of course it pulled off. But this mirror fits perfectly. It's an over the door. It hangs with these over the door hooks, and it fits perfectly right in between the side rails of the door. And I need that mirror, so no, I'm not putting a curtain up. If we just cannot get this door up, which we can, we just can't do it ourselves, it can be put back up. Gary still has a little bit of trouble with holding it up with his shoulder hurting. He's not having to do it up over his head, but still holding it up, and it being heavy as it is, while I'm up there finagling with it, trying to get, and you know, these fingers up there working with it, that's not something that's gonna happen fast. So anyway, we'll get it fixed. It's just gonna take some time. When I redid these drawers and I decided to roll up the leggings, and I questioned whether it would be a mistake to do this because it would be wrinkly, it would cause them to be wrinkly. Well, no problem at all. This has worked out fine, and I've got space for another couple. I've got on a pair and then a pair in the laundry, so the drawer is full when everything is put in here. So that's a follow-up on, will rolling these leggings be the right thing or the wrong thing to do? It's the right thing. So another update that I will share with you has to do with how I hang my bracelets. In a previous video, I used ribbon to tie the bracelets up because I didn't have enough of the S-hooks. So I have finally remembered to put S-hooks on order, and I've got them in. So I need to cut, get rid of these ribbons. I knew it wasn't going to work when I first did it this way, but at that point in time, I didn't have any choice. This was the only thing that came to mind, is to how to get them out of the drawer that I needed for clothing. So I don't wear the bracelets that often, but I'm not going to get rid of them. And as a matter of fact, I actually got me some more, but aren't they pretty with these spring colors? I just couldn't resist. So I ordered me some of those. And I need to get them up and get them hanging. Let's see, here's another one. Okay, that was the last one. Double check. So now, hang the S-hooks. These are all black, so I'm going to put them together. All white, I'll put them together. The reds together. And I'm sure once I wear them, I probably wind up putting them in different places. And let's see, this is just one big one. Now the ones that have the open right here, I could just hang them. Well, I don't know though, it won't fit. That'll fit, okay. Just put it through like that. That's all the bracelets. Oh, no, here's one right here. I wore this. I'm just gonna hang it like that. And there we go. I got them all done. So that's an update on hanging my bracelets. Yay, that's done. All right, let me move on to fixing some of these other things. Oh, while I got you, let me explain how the utility room was fixed. You know, the bar that is holding all of the utensils, the spoons and so forth, had fallen. All right, Gary put it back, and he did it while I was gone. But he explained what he did. First off, he used the what do you call that? Give me a name. The pole holder. I had a set that I had purchased when I first had this idea, but then I thought, well, let me just use the spring tension rod, but it was a shower rod that I was using, and for whatever reason, it fell 2 or 3 times, but it was not due to us traveling, because I took it down while we were traveling. And since we got back from Steinhatchee, it has fallen 3 times, I think. So he got the little brackets, and he said, I'm gonna fix it where they'll not fall again. So the tape that we used on fixing the leaks of the RV at the seam area on the outside on the slide, it's a really, really sticky tape. So he said he put that on one side, and like I say, I wasn't here, so I didn't see it. I'm just having to recall, what he told me. He said he put the tape on one side of the little pole holder, and wood glue comes in. So he's got that really sticky tape, wood glue, and he said he used, oh shoot, I have drawn a blank, wood screws. I don't know if he specified anything other than he used wood screws. But he said, I don't believe it's going anywhere now. So we'll see. I can take the pole out when we travel. What's up there, hopefully permanently, is just the little pole holders. So we'll see. I don't know why it fell. These walls aren't very stiff and sturdy. So, it could be just moving around. I don't know, but it's fixed now. So let's see what else I can before and after. All right, we got one more report, if you will, on things that we have done in previous videos that I feel like needs a follow-up of some sort. Gary, what do we have here on the counter?
4 quarts of black walnuts.
Black walnuts. He has shelled 4 quarts of these. Do you have any more to shell? Crack and shell.
All I can say is I shelled 4 quarts, my first and my last.
Why do you say that?
Because I'll never do it again.
And what did you say you were going to do with all those walnuts that fall out of the tree?
Throw them across the road in the ditch.
I think it's pretty safe to say he's sick of cracking and picking walnuts. But look how many they are and how pretty they are. So we've got black walnut cake and black walnut ice cream in the future. So let me close with this little beauty right here. Maddie went to, yeah, I'm talking about you. Maddie went to the beauty shop today. And what did you do at the beauty shop, Maddie? You got a haircut and a good old shampoo and you got a pretty collar and a pink ribbon that lasted for about 10 minutes after you got home. So, yeah, Maddie had her grooming appointment today, and she is just adorable. I think this is going to be the last of the reports, the catch-ups that I'll do. So let me close with, if you've not yet subscribed to the video, to my channel, I'm an RV wife, please consider doing so. Give us a like. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so that you'll know when videos are ready for viewing. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
But not shelling walnuts.
Okay. My name's Elaine, and I'm an RV wife. Goodbye, everyone.